Here are the 7 hidden cost categories that are draining UK EV leases and bank accounts every single day. So while your dealer talked about cheap electricity, they didn't mention that public rapid charging costs about 75 pence per kilowatt hour versus about 16 pence at home, which is an average. That's nearly 5 times more expensive. And a Reddit user from Birmingham shared how their apartment charging restrictions forced them to use public chargers. That's adding like £150 a month to their costs. And if you calculate it, that's about £1,800 a year they never budgeted for. So we're talking about motorway services, charging premiums, the ULEZ considerations, council parking fees in major cities, and the Octopus Energy EV tariffs versus standard rates. So what's the protection strategy? Home charging optimization, off-peak apps like ZapMap, and workplace charging negotiations. Now look, you probably know this already. EVs need less maintenance, right? But what they do need is expensive and must be done at authorized centers. So you're talking about £400 to £600 tyre replacements every 15,000 miles due to the EV weight and torque. You're talking £200 cooling system services and MOT requirements. So what's the protection strategy? You've got maintenance packages and choosing leases with included servicing and independent EV specialists where warranty allows. Now, I'm not sure if you knew this, but EV insurance premiums are about 20 to 30% higher in the UK, and specialist repair costs are due to parts scarcity. And what I didn't realise is, after all this research, post-Brexit parts delays are still adding about 15% to premiums, gap insurance costs, and EV-specific roadside assistance. So to get around this, you can use multi-insurer shopping via confused.com or compare the market and look at their bundling policies. How much extra are you paying for your EV insurance compared to your last petrol car? Because I'm seeing some shocking numbers from UK drivers, and I want to know if you're experiencing the same. EVs depreciate about 50% in 3 years versus 35% for petrol cars, and that's affecting buyout decisions. Then you've got 10k of buyout losses when market values collapse, and rapid technology advancement, making 3-year-old EVs obsolete. So what can you do? Market value monitoring and choosing models with strong resale history and strategic lease timing.